It's me, Danielle, Looney Buttons. This is another weird one. Basically, I've made a possibly terrible decision to attempt to use up all of my gel pens at once so that I can just replace them all at once. So I'm deciding maybe I'll vlog this experience. I don't know. So let me just open to this page. This is Spiroglyphics Animals, and I literally vlogging, so like this is just my desk in its natural habitat, not in its filming habitat. Spiroglyphics Animals, I decided to just do this page in whatever I needed to use up. So you can kind of see better on camera than in real life, but I think you can tell there's a gorilla. I'm not a fan of gorillas, so this was kind of the test. And if it didn't work, that was fine. So I used up the entirety of this gold, of this purple, of that purple, and of this blue. So that was 4 down. And I'll just show you, these are my Color It gel pens. So I'm kind of putting them upside down when they're completely done. Some of them have more left than others. So again, this might not actually work as an experiment, but I kind of thought it'd be fun if maybe I like vlogged this and then put all the clips together. Yeah, so I'm done with a few. My next plan after this is to do some mandalas in just gel pen. So I did this one first, and I'm pretty sure this finished off this blue. So that was pretty good. It's so sparkly, so I'm really excited for that, if nothing else. So, and now I'm working on this mandala. So that's where I'm at. I think I'm going to attempt to like vlog and put all these clips together. Vlog, it's silly with one hand. Parentheses. And put all these clips together. I don't know if it'll end up getting posted because this might be weird, but this is now page 3 on my mission to empty all these pens. Maybe at the end I can like refill them on camera and chat about my experience. So, clip 1. See you soon. Okay, finish this page up. It is so sparkly. I almost wonder sometimes if like this lighting is better than my actual video lighting, but obviously there's shadows everywhere. But yeah, so I finished this up, and let's check in on all of our gel pens we used. Yeah, you can see some of these still have a bunch. The silver is getting really low. I have to like hold it up to the light to see where it's up to. It seems to still be around that much left. This blue is getting super low. We're at about here. So I think next I'm going to do some Color Questopia and do the outlining in either these colors or other colors and go from there. I don't really have a plan beyond that because I think that to get through a lot, I gotta stop with the air quotes. That's like I gotta stop. Anyway, I think to get through a lot of ink, the Spiroglyphics book was my best bet, but as you saw, it didn't really work, so that's almost more wasteful than I want to be. I do have one other plan, but I'm going to get back to you after whatever I do next. Okay, update. I'm actually going to work in Fantastic Collections by Steve McDonald instead. I bought this book and I have not yet used it, and I thought this would be interesting to work from, so I'm going to do this page of plates. And as you can see, it's huge. So I'm gonna work on finishing off that blue from the last one, the silver from the last one, and this one, which is called Root. And that's actually a super full one, but I'm gonna do like all of the shelf work with that. And then we'll see where we go after that. I'm gonna do like the plates blue and see how much is left, maybe like something else silver. I'm probably gonna need 1 or 2 more colors, but this is just like the before shot. Okay, it is bedtime on the 7th. I think I'm going to do this project for a week and see where we get. So, this is, again, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But we're stopping for the night. It's after midnight and my hand needs to rest. I'm doing this ivory in the backgrounds. We finished off this blue, finished this brown, and finished this, like, purpley color back there. I did not finish the orange technically, but I did not want the whole page to be orange, so we'll come back to that. I'm also going to start bringing in this one. I think I hopefully have enough of ivory to finish the rest of the backgrounds, but I love this. So this has just been a fun project, even if it's a crazy one. So I will update you tomorrow, hopefully when I finish this page. Almost forgot to update. It is the beginning of the 8th, and we are starting in with this berry color, which is called Orchid. So hopefully we'll finish this up today and get to start working on something else. Sam only has a half day at work, so we'll see, but I'm excited to keep going on this challenge. We're doing pretty good. Let's update you. Okay, so we are done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are 9 down out of, I want to say, a 48 pack. So we definitely have some work to go. But I think this is fun. And it's a fun little challenge for me for the week. So stay tuned. And hopefully this page at least gets done today. I finished. Look at every inch of this is covered in glitter. It is pretty spectacular. So I'm excited that that's done. Let's see, again, a review. 1, 2, 3, I want to say 4 colors officially finished, and then the copper and the orange and the orchid very well started. And I think next I'm going to work on these pages. I think I'm going to just stick in this book for a little bit with this project at least, because obviously this is a ton of space to be covered. And I don't know if I ever would have done these without this challenge. So we're going to work on these next. For whatever reason, I'm really wanting to do like reds and greens, but like it feels Italian to me. I think it looks like pasta in my mind, even though it's candy. So we're going to do that. And also, I don't know if I mentioned, so this might be a repeat, but I'm also, with each color, doing a color pencil in the back here. I did forget with one color, and I'm really sad about it, but what can you do? It's completely dead now, so I couldn't go back and fix it. But here's this. This also looks amazing. And then I figure with the leftover pencils, I'll just use my color pencils and finish that off. So yes, excited about my progress. Gonna get started on the next page. I might also take a break today at some point and I really want to do another X method picture. This is a perfect time to do this though, because I'm like between all my buddy colors. But yes, I can't stop looking at it. It is so shiny. So there's the update on that. Chugging along. Yeah. Super quick update. That green didn't want to quit. I feel like it took forever. And next color I do, I'm definitely going to do more jars before I start going over there. I'm hoping it just looks so overwhelmingly green because it's the only color on the page. But I'm still loving it. And that green really gave me its all. There was nothing left in that bad boy. So, okie dokie, guys. It is the end of the 8th of August. It is 1 a.m. and I'm going to call it quits for the night. So here's my little wrap up. I've done a whole bunch more pencils. This is so cool already. Again, if I am out of glitter pens, I'll just do the rest in actual pencils. So I'm not upset about that. That was my original finished page. I ended up doing one more mandala today. So colors are kind of hard to see because it's so sparkly. Because this is like a sage green in the middle, but it's actually really metallic. But I really like how this came out. This is like beachy is the theme we went for. And then here's my progress on the double page. So I did pretty good. We're going along. I got a little more distracted today than yesterday, but I think that's really good progress. This is easy and fun to do. This is a pain because I'm trying to like not just put the same color everywhere. It still looks very, very green. We'll see as we keep filling that in. And let's, for the final count of the night, go through how many pencils are now ready to go. So 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think that's pretty good progress. And I'm really close on a bunch more, especially what I used in the mandala. So I will be doing more of this page tomorrow. And yes, I'll be back tomorrow with my new updates. So stay tuned for that. Okay, Sunday morning. I started with this pink. I'm very, very close to done. I don't know if it's going to focus, but it's down real low. But to be honest with you, it is time to soak in the pool. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. It's looking really good though. We're making progress. I have 10 jars that are empty or mostly empty. There's a tiny bit left. So I'm assuming at least 3 more colors of that. Hopefully that'll fill everything up over here. I've been using this sage green for the lids, and that's what I'm probably going to end up using to like surround the jars. I'm going to have to figure out a shelf color. The sage and the ballet are both more metallic than glitter, which is a little frustrating because if you color on the black lines, it will cover them, and then that's annoying because then you can't, like, you lose all your definition, and like that's really what this whole spread is. So I've had to be a little more careful, but I'm really liking it so far, and hopefully we'll get some more done later. But for now, off to the pool. Okay guys, I didn't update you all day really. I'm working on a neon mandala because the neons are all pretty full because they're hard to use with other colors. So I just popped in super quick to make sure I keep updating you, but at the end of the day, in an hour or two, I'll give you the full review of the day. This is already looking super cool though. Very excited. Okay guys, it is the end of the 9th, which I think is day 3 of our little experiment. I didn't get as much done in this picture as I wanted. I'm starting this color now. This is Raindrop. Fun. And I started sage on the lids, and I'm gonna do a bunch more sage on this side on the lids, and then I'm probably gonna like do all the outlining and maybe any background work in sage depending on how much sage is left. But sage is one of those metallic ones, so it's kind of, you have to be careful because it will cover the lines. But anyway, all of that to say that numerically we didn't do the best today. I've only up to 13, which I'm pretty sure is just 1 more than yesterday. But I did get some stuff done, so we're definitely a lot closer on some. Let me just show you. So this is the back page now. Obviously, used a whole bunch more back here. I really love this page a lot and how it's looking. And again, after I'm done with this experiment, I'm hoping to finish this page off with colored pencils. I also have been, when I'm at the very last little bit, I've been just like scribbling on here. So those are 4 that I finished off. And then I did another mandala today, which let me show you. I've been working from the back for these full glitter ones. And I did this magical neon mandala, and I really love how this looked. And basically all of the neons were super full because they're hard to use with anything that's not neon because they're so bright. But now that definitely did some good work with that. It seems as if I've been doing 1 to 2 mandalas a day. They're just so shiny. I just want to always look at this. So that's pretty nice. And then finally today for this challenge, I did a buddy color in A Million Unicorns. Oh, sorry. And I did this one. So I did this with Emily, which I'll link her below. And I love it. And that was a good opportunity to use the clear pen, because I don't know when else I'll be using that. I use silver on the horns, but it's so metallic that it doesn't look like anything, but it is. And I thought this is a really good book to do this in because it makes a lot of sense to have these beautiful shiny metallic unicorns. So, and then I just did pastels in the background of the heart, but I really love how that came out. And again, it's looking so good in this light. So shiny. So that is the progress for today. Hopefully tomorrow we will again do more work in our big book here and get some more pens done. We'll just have to see. Okie dokie. Hi guys. Good morning. It is the 10th now. We're on day 4 of our little mission, and I'm about to take my pool break for the day, so I figured I'd update you before that. I've done a whole bunch more with sage. I did a whole bunch more with raindrop, and now I am working on bronze for the shelves. It turns out some colors, for whatever reason, have harder times than others. So this one, as you can see, it has a lot of ink left in it, but I took it out of the barrel because I consistently have to keep blowing in the back to get the ink moving. I don't know why that's happening. The blue also is filled up to about here, but there's like an air bubble, so I'm having a little trouble with that. Some colors work so beautifully that I get every last drop out of there. And it just seems to depend. I don't know if it's the color, like consistency, whatever that may be. So yeah, I did more of the sage though. I'm finding I've been like putting all the clips together from this vlog. And it seems I'm a little bit repetitive, and I'm gonna try to work on that. But it's just hard because I film the clips like 12 plus hours apart. So I forget what I say, and I think I'm saying important things. I don't know. So hopefully this bronze will finish the shelves. I'm doing the fronts first just in case there's an issue, and then most of the shelves have like a second area of shelf. So that much here and that much and that much, and then I will work on that too with the bronze. And we're chugging along. I don't know why this one's taking so much longer than the other one. I mean, obviously, or not obviously, but well, yeah, I'm doing 2 pages this time instead of just the one. So I'm not sure what else we're going to work on today. I assume more mandalas and maybe more unicorn pages. I don't know, but hopefully we'll get some big numbers done today because I only finished one off yesterday. So we'll see what happens, and I will update you again later. It's about 95 degrees today. It's a little lonelier without Sam here with me, but I am watching some Netflix on my iPad. Usually I listen to audiobooks, but I don't have one started right now, so I figured I'd watch some baking shows while I'm baking in the sun. So I'm under the shade of the umbrella. We're gonna avoid that side as much as we can, but it's a good time out here. I did it. So I'm covered in glitter and gel pen, but I have finished my double page spread. My little bump is gonna be a bigger bump come tomorrow. My hand is hurting, oh my goodness. But I have made more progress today on my mission. So let me move something to the side. I wasn't prepared. First off, I just finished this mess. Again, I was doing this at the very end of the gel pen just to get that last little bit out. It's not fancy at all, and that's fine. And I also did another mandala. Let's see, 96. I really like how this one came out. So this one is like purples and oranges and reds. It's so hard. I mean, obviously you're seeing that shine, but now it's hard to get accurate color representation. But that's fine because the sparkle is more important. And then let's look at progress in the back here. Did a few more pencils. Still loving this. I will be repetitive for that. I love this page a lot. But I have finished this monster. I can't even. It's a 2-page, fully glittered spread. Now, it is not as 100% covered as the other page in this book, but that's too much background. Like, I don't know if any of the pens would last that long. So I ended up doing 2 to 3 jars of candy per color, and then I would take the colors and go on the other page. This red and this pink ended up pretty similar, so I tried not to use the red on the other page, and I did an orange, which you can see, to fill the rest of it in. I don't know if this was worth it because of the pain that I went through to finish this page. It took forever, but it looks beautiful. And I feel like finally adding that orange made the page not be overwhelmingly green anymore. Plus, we got a ton of pens used up on this page. So that was super exciting. I think that is it for this book for right now, except for that back page, those pencils. So let's do a new tally. It is the end of the 10th. It is 1 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I think that's 6 more than yesterday. So we're doing good. That means, what, do we have like 19, 29, 39, 4. We have 29 left. Oh boy. So still some work to do. Again, I think this little vlog is just going to last for about a week. So if I don't finish by then, I'm not sure what I'll do. Tomorrow, I'm actually finally getting my carpet installed, which I've been waiting for like 2 months now. I'm super excited, but Noodles, the dog, and I will be going to my cousin's so as not to just scream at them working the whole time, because my dog will literally scream the whole time. She will not quit. She will lay on the ground out of breath, barking between gulps of air. She's very dedicated. So I don't know what I'm going to get done tomorrow. I don't know how long they're going to take, but hopefully we get something done. But whatever it is, it will no longer be in this book. So super happy. I'm pretty happy to get 3 pages done in here. I hope you are enjoying this video. This is probably my longest clip yet. And I'm having a good time, but it's been intense. Again, now it's the 10th. I mean, technically the 11th, but essentially the 10th. And that makes if we count the mandala as a double page spread, that makes 27 pages done. If we count it as 2 individual spreads, that is 28 pages done already in the month of August in 10 days. I don't know how this is happening, but hopefully we can keep with this momentum, because I think I've been inspired by the no spend to get things done in books I already own, and I've been doing tons of buddy colors, and it's been great. So, sorry for this incredibly long clip, but man, this was a labor of love here. So, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, it is a new day. It is the 11th now, and I've decided I'm gonna do some line work in my Fairies Color Questopia book. I think I have 9 unlined pages left, so I might just try to go through them. Are you okay, Sammy? Yeah, choking on cereal. Go through them and get some stuff used up that way. That's not going to take too much, but then I'm on my way to finishing this book, which would be pretty cool. As I mentioned in yesterday's clip, I'm going to my cousins while they put in the carpet. So I've decided I'm going to bring some gel pens and a mandala book just in case. I very rarely actually get to color when I'm not at home, so it might be for nothing, but I figure just bringing my 5 colors won't take up very much space, so that'll be fine. I'm also just bringing the rest of my pencil case to work on a Belba family book. I'm doing, I'll show you this anyway. It is off topic. The Wow Animals Mystery Mosaic. I'm going to work on the shark page because it's Shark Week. So that is my plan. Those are what I'm bringing with me. Again, I have no idea if I'll get anything done, but just in case, that's the plan. So I'll check in tonight with what happened. I have new carpets. I'm so excited. So here's a clip of the room before anything else is back in here. We have some more furniture missing. TV. This is Miss Noodles. Hey, Noodles. How you doing? Cool. Yeah, so the carpet is gray, and I love it a lot. And it doesn't look as different from our old carpet than we were expecting. We're gonna have to do some paint touch-ups because I guess they got some stuff everywhere. And our shelves are actually brand new. Sam put those up himself. Got some plants up there. That one's not real. Those 3 are though. And then we got a bunch of wedding pictures. Our curtains are brand new. Woo, skip past the other rooms. And our doorknobs are new. They're fake doorknobs. They don't clasp together. But I'm so excited, right? I'm shocked you're on the bed instead of on the floor because it's so nice. Oh, she's just gonna go sleep. Cool, nice talking to you. So yay! But now back to work color. Oh my goodness, guys, I am feeling extra exhausted today. It is the end of the 11th, and I think I only officially finished 1 or 2 more pens, which is unfortunate, but I really didn't start coloring till about 3 hours ago. I think I got a good amount done. I'm gonna show you, and then I'm also gonna show you my plans for tomorrow so I don't have to update in the morning. I'm also hoping to go live tomorrow for the first time ever. Obviously, this will be posted after that, so if you did not see it live, maybe you can watch the replay. I don't know how it works yet, but I ended up doing 2.5 background or line works, line fill-ins. Ugh, nope, not that one. I don't understand what's happening here. I can't get the, oh, I skipped a page is what happened. So I did 2.5 line works with the silver before it was finally used up. So now I have 3.5 ready to be colored, which I will have to catch up and do. But I think I might make my next goal to be finish this entire book before I move on to the next one. So we will see, because I have 2 more Color Questopia books ready. And then I made a tiny bit more progress in this page, which of course I'm just every day, every pen, doing a pencil. Obviously that's getting repetitive, but I love this page. So I would like to continue showing it off. I don't know if you can tell how tired I am because I can barely speak. And then I did my daily mandala. Let's see where we're up to. I like today's colors a lot. It's so much fun because now I want to say this is like my 40th mandala in this book. And every single one is different. Like no 2 are the exact same. And I don't even just mean the pattern is obviously different, but just all the colors I've chosen are somehow different every time. So I'm hoping to do at least 1 mandala tomorrow in here. Ooh, the pages are sticking together. So that might be tomorrow's mandala. And then I actually did a buddy color in this book. So I did this page, and it's not all gel pen, but I did clear gel around her helmet. I did her hands in gel. I did these rings and all of the stars in different colors of gel pen. So I thought that was pretty good. I honestly like that the glitter rubs off a little bit because then it gets my glitter everywhere, and I want glitter everywhere. So just do a little bit of that. My hands are blue. We tie-dyed today. They don't look that bad on camera, which is good. I'm going to have to really scrub in my nails, especially tomorrow before my live, unless I want to look like a Smurf, but it's definitely much better than it was. So that is it for what I got done, and my goals for tomorrow is, again, 1 or more in here. I just love this book so much, and again, I think that makes 40 completed mandalas, if not even 41. And then I'm thinking if I want to do a wallpaper style page, the Princess Bride book is good. I could work on the backgrounds on some of these pages because, as you can see, that's a lot of tiny details. So I think it would be fun to do some backgrounds or like even pages I've already started. So I'm thinking about that book, and then I am also thinking about Mandala and Yippee Kawaii, because this is just my favorite book that I possibly own right now. Definitely top 5, and I had done a tester in here when I first got it with the gel pen, so it looks good in here. I think it would be fun to do a whole page in the gel pen, and we will see what that looks like. So hopefully tomorrow we get some big numbers and we get closer to this goal, because I don't want to be doing this forever. So I'm hoping to only have to do this for 2 or 3 more days and then be able to switch out the barrels. So there is that. I hope you are liking this video still, and I will see you tomorrow, probably at the end of the day. I know I said I wasn't going to update in the morning, but I'm back. My live went well, and believe it or not, after the live, I realized I had to wash out my tie-dye things, so I'm back to being blue. Luckily, it's after the live, and I'll definitely be washing off as best I can soon, but I just realized it's like pouring out. I don't know if we're going to be able to see how hard it's raining, but I'm really worried about losing power, so I hope we don't. Because again, home alone, but I'm working on my mandala for the day, and then we'll see what old Smurf gets up to next. Okie dokie, it is the end of the night of the 12th, and I had a medium day when it came to the project. First of all, still pretty blue, getting better though. Yeah, I'll just jump right into it. So first, I did a buddy color today, and it doesn't have very much glitter on it, but it has a little bit. So all of the raindrops are glitter. That's glitter, some glitter there. You can definitely see it. This is April Amber's Chibi Girls Volume 3, and this book is super cute. As you may have seen, I've been doing my split colorings in this book, but it's been really nice to do full pages too. But luckily, there are doubles, so I can do both. That's why I picked these books for split coloring. And then I did my daily mandala, which, let's open up to it, is this one. I thought this is a real fun one. I love gray as a color, so that looks really good. So that's a hot pink, but it looks a little bit red in this lighting. Super shiny. I picked out my colors for tomorrow's mandala. I'll just show you right now. Why not? Let's turn the page. Oh my goodness. Okay. Focus. There we go. And I'm going to do this color scheme. So these are closer to neon than regular, and then these are just almost used up. We're getting there. Numerically today, I didn't make the most progress. I want to say only 3 to 4 more completely finished. But, oh, what? Sorry, I just forgot how the camera worked for a second. But I definitely got a few more down, and we're getting really close on a lot of them. So I also started this page. So this is the Princess Bride coloring book, and I'm doing this double page. This is the perfect opportunity to do more wallpapery things. So I finished off this pink and the green, and I almost finished off the gold. I'm trying to see if I want to do some of her hair gold just to finish it completely. I do not know, but I love how it looks so far. And I'm probably going to move on to more pinks and greens tomorrow, or some oranges if I need to. And that is what I got done today. Again, tomorrow I'm going to be doing at least one more mandala, maybe even 2 mandalas. We're getting so close for so many of them. We'll see where we go from here. It's finding, I always do the last wrap up really late, and then I don't have words anymore. I did my first live today, which hopefully you were there or saw the replay. So I didn't get I got less actual coloring done than I would have liked because we did something else during that. But anyway, back into the box. You can see I have a lot of yellows and oranges and pinks left. All the upside down ones are the empty ones. So it is being hard to find new combinations of mandalas. So I might only have a few left mandala style, and then we're going to have to move on to something else. But my goal is to do 2 to 3 more days of this challenge and then finally flip it all. And again, I want to say I'm up to about 23 done. We could count, but I do not want to. So that takes us to a little bit under halfway there. But if you look, almost all of these are a lot lower than they once were. They're all up into the barrel. So, my explanations keep getting longer and longer. Finishing this tomorrow, 1 to 2 mandalas, and then we'll see where we go. I'll be right back right now. So I'm doing my mandala of the day, and I cannot get the pink to work, and I'm very frustrated. And it turns out, let's see if you can see, there's a huge air bubble. So I don't know what happened, but this pen is basically dead, even though so much ink is left in it. And that's really frustrating, but I've tried all the methods I know how to get the ink down, and it's not working. So I'm sure someone will have a great tip for me, but by the time you're seeing this, it will be too late. So for next time, though, this one's a dud. Wah, wah. It's update time. Okay, it is the end of the 13th. It's actually only 10:30 today, so I'm ending a few hours earlier than usual, but I am definitely done after you see all that I got done today. We made really good progress. I might color something without gel pens tonight, possibly finish my X method page for Shark Week, but let's show you what I did do. As usual, there's just today's version of the pencil page. Not too much is different on here, I don't think, but I really love it, so I'm just going to keep showing it to you. I also did a page in here. The million unicorns. This kind of double page spread. Obviously, I didn't do a background. I don't know if I'm going to. We'll see, but I did do everything in glitter. This is a great book to use up the clear one, like I said the last time I did a page. So if I end up having clear left, I might just color some unicorns in preparation. Then I actually did 2 mandalas today. So I did this one, which I love a lot. This is the one that the pink stopped working, and I switched to yellow instead. So I think it would have looked really cool with the pink also, but I really like how this came out. And this is almost like Neon 2.0. Let's see if we can compare to my first neon page. Nope. How long ago was that? Wow. So like instead of the neon pink, it's neon purple. So I don't know, I just really like how that came out. And then I just finished this one, which is possibly my least favorite of them all, but these are some of my colors that had a lot left still. There's tons of oranges in here. In fact, I had a few more oranges and yellows that I wanted to use, but they're already so similar. Like, can you tell that these are all different colors? Barely. But it still looks good because these really can't look bad. So there's that. And then, the big boy, the piece de resistance. I finished my page in here, or at least the gel pen portion of my page. Whoa. So this was a big one. I don't know, for whatever reason, the glitter is not showing as easily as with some of the other pages, but you can see it there. This really ate up tons and tons of my pens for me, which is what I want, so I was pretty happy. I want to say, this hot pink, this like purplish one, this red, and this orange. Got through almost all of that. A lot of this gold, some purple, and I think 2 full colors. Yeah, 2 different shades of green completely gone, and then I had to start the 3rd shade. So I love it. I'm debating painting her in shades of gray, but for now, I do think this is striking enough that I'm going to keep it like this. So that is that. Tomorrow is Sam's birthday. I don't know if I'm going to have too much coloring time. It's really up to him what he wants to do. I'm sure I'll do a mandala if nothing else. Let's tally it up. I think I made good progress. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We've officially crossed the halfway mark. We have 22 left, but again, almost all of these are very low with what's left in them. So we're making really good progress. I'm thinking 2 or 3 more days and we're calling it quits. And we're just switching out what we can. I'm really excited to be able to color with something else. Once I start something, I have a hard time stopping it. That's how I keep doing all these mandalas, because instead of just working on it for a little bit, I have to work on it till I'm done. So, that's the update for today. See you tomorrow. Hello. So it is the end of the 14th, and I didn't color one thing today, and I think that's okay. I had a very nice day with Sam for his birthday. We played some online Zoom games with his family, and we went and got Taco Bell drive-thru for lunch, and we got this book. So I'm not sure if I have to count this as breaking my book ban or not, because it's not a reading book and it's not a coloring book. So we'll see. I got this to cut up for my art journal, and here is an example. So this whole background is from the book, and then I just put a bunch of fish stickers on there and said, "Beyond the clouds of reality lay the wonder of imagination." And I really wanted the fish to look like they were flying. I don't know if it works. If you saw my flip through of this book, as I was flipping through, I kind of came up with some ideas that I wanted to do. And one of them was to have fish flying through a skyline, but they didn't have a skyline, so they had this bridge, and I kind of thought that it still worked. So you'll have to let me know what you think about that. But tomorrow, I'm hoping to do some more coloring, get back to the challenge, because I really want to wrap it up soon. So Thanks so much for watching, but nope, that's not how this works. This is the middle of a video. Wah wah. Next clip. Okay, I'm super sad because apparently the clip I filmed yesterday to wrap up yesterday was locked in the wrong direction. So if I had edited it together, there would be like the big black lines on the side. So I'm just gonna skip that whole clip and just do today's update instead. Yeah, a little disappointing, but it happens. Mistakes happen time to time. Yes, anyway, so now it's been 2 days of work. Yesterday I had only finished one page, but it was a huge one, and I got a lot done, and then I counted all the colors we had left. So today I'm just going to show you everything. I'm working on a page in Romantic Country 2, and when I'm getting to the very, very end, I've just been coloring in this front cover, so that's a sneak peek of what's to come there. This I actually did today. It is my next mandala. I think this is going to be my last mandala of this project because I'm very much out of a variety of colors. Like all the colors I have left are basically yellows and oranges, which they're not different enough to make another whole mandala, but this one happened today and I like it. It's pretty good. And then, okay, let me show you yesterday's page first. I have it hidden. It is from Color Through the Decades, I think it's called. And wow, it's a pretty intense one. I really like how it came out. Again, tons of yellows and oranges and pinks and all this stuff left. As you can see, very similar colors going on. I think I finished off the orange, this like brownie color, both of these colors, so like at least 4 of those. That might be it. This hot pink. There's 2 different shades of pink. Like these are 2 different colors. And I finished off a bunch. I did not finish off the neon yellow. That's going to be one of the last ones I finish. It's crazy how much neon yellow I have left still. But this was a lot of fun. I like this book. A lot of them are very detailed. But I actually like doing this very detailed work with the gel pens because it's all just straight coloring and then it's shiny and beautiful. So that is that page. Okay, and then the page that I started today from Romantic Country 2 is this one. So I actually was trying to think of other pages I had that were super detailed that I normally would shy away from doing, and I remembered that Romantic Country has a few full pages of books, and I decided to pick this one because I have the least done in Romantic Country 2 overall. And as you can see, I'm doing pretty good with these books. I thought I was going to get to finish today, but now it is 12:15 and I'm probably going to be going to bed soon. I finished off every color you see so far. So I actually finished this blue. I only had enough for 4 books. I didn't realize it was that empty, so I finished 2 blues off. This yellow, that orange, this brown, this green. We are moving right along. I probably won't be doing every single inch of this in the gel pen. Like, I'm probably not going to do the pulls and the shelving, but we'll see. The only colors I really have left are like champagne color. I think the next color I'm bringing in is brown. Let me go through what I have left. Yesterday I had, I think, 16 left when I did the update, but now I have a lot less. In fact, I'm going to count what's left instead of what we have finished because it's less that way. 1, this neon yellow, still super full. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left out of 48. So we are making super incredible progress. This one's very near done. This one is probably down to about here. This one has a bunch left, but I'm going to do some of the flourishes on there. The purples are both down to about there. I'm going to do some books with that. I have 1 green left. And then again, a bunch of yellows. So I think I might end up going and doing another spiral page. I'm not so sure. It's hard because I think the yellows are going to be hard to see. So that might not be my best idea. But I'm not sure what I can just do yellow on. So we will figure that out tomorrow. Tomorrow might be the day we finish. Let us keep our fingers crossed. Then I can get this video up to you. I think we're getting a little bit long. It might end up being an hour. You're gonna, again, have to tell me what you think about this type of video. I'm really enjoying making it though. So that is the update for today. I will see you tomorrow. Guys, I did it. I can't believe it. 48 completed gel pens all at the same time. Again, you can see that some of them look fuller than others, but they're definitely all as empty as can physically be. Whew, what a week this was. I have gotten so much coloring done. I think the time of filming this, which is now the 17th at 10:30 p.m., I finished 43 pages or something like that. It's been pretty crazy. I'm going to show you my final finished products, and then I'm going to cut to have taken these all the barrels out and put them back in. And then I'm thinking I'm going to show you everything I did. I don't know. Let's see. First, I finished this one, which is the romantic country page. I think it looks really good. I think it still coordinates pretty well, even though that's like kind of what I had left. I mean, I don't really need to show this, but I finished off another page of outlining with that gray marker. I did some work in this guy. Basically, this was very much the end of the line, so I did as much as I could on these 2 pages, so it's almost all complete, and I was finally running out. Like, I kept running out before I got to finish their tails, which was funny. And then I also, I was just getting desperate, so I was just filling in wherever I could. So that's the cover page and the right inside page. And then finally today, I think it's the first, nope, it's the second one. That's the third one, of course. I'm sorry. So here we go. I did this page to get rid of my neon yellow. So it's obviously another page in the Princess Bride book. It says, "Why don't you give me a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice on it?" So I did that with mostly that neon yellow. I'm covered in glitter, and again, I love it, so that's fine with me. More glitter the better. Anytime I had to blow out the ink to get it restarted, I would wipe it on my hand. So I'm a glittery mess and happy about it. So there we go. I'm gonna refill all these and be right back. Okay, one more in process update actually. First of all, doing it this way, not my best decision. I wish I didn't do this, but it's done now. So basically, it came in 3 little baggies, the refills. Let me show you the whole box. These were them, the 48 color rate refills. This was $10 on Amazon. The whole thing is $30, so that's for the pens and the case. And it actually comes with 1 set of refills initially. So I bought an extra set because I'm crazy and was afraid I was running out, which obviously running out took a lot longer than I was expecting. But just to show you my one little update, they each have the numbers on them that's matching on the barrel, and then they each have a tiny little lid. So I'm going through now and finding the barrel and matching it up and switching it out. So at the end, I'll show you what all of the empty barrels look like because it's super cool. And then I'm putting them back in my case as I go, and I'm putting them in the order I had written them in my swatch book, which I'm nearly positive I was the one that put them in these order. I don't remember if they came in that order. But either way, that is what I'm doing now. I will also let you know how long this takes me. I'm assuming it's going to get quicker as I go because there'll be less to find. But obviously you can see what color it is, so it definitely narrows it down. But yes, there you have it. 48 good as new gel pens. I can't believe we actually did it. Here are all the empties. This is so satisfying. Some of them are super shiny inside. You can see how some of them really, ooh, whoa, I'm so zoomed in. Really, we're good to the last drop, and some of them had more stickage, but this is as empty as I could get it. I only had problems with one, let's see if we can find it, which was the hot pink. It has a little bit of an air bubble, so there was a lot of ink left in there, but everything else we used as much as we physically could. Cannot believe it. I don't know if I will ever do this process again, but I think this video was definitely a lot of fun. So if you manage, I was going to show you all of the pages all together, but I realized it's been a week for me, but it's only been a few minutes for you since you've seen them. So you will see them all again in my August wrap-up coming soon. But yes, here we are, all done. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see other videos similar to this, obviously not the same thing, I'm not really sure. Either we can do more like vlog style where I just show you things as I finish, or maybe some other sorts of challenges I can think of for myself in the future. Let me know. And if you manage to make it to the very end, our code word today will be holy cannoli, because I cannot believe that I managed to do this. But now this might be the end of the gel pens for August. We might be seeing them again next month. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all of those magical things. And I'll see you again in 2 days. Bye!